Music industry moves. Kelly McWilliam launches High. Hello. PR with Atlantic, Warner Vets. Kelly McWilliam, formerly VP of Publicity at Atlantic Records and Columbia Records, has launched her own boutique PR company, High. Hello. According to the announcement, the agency focuses on music, entertainment and lifestyle clients, offering a bespoke, curated approach led by seasoned industry professionals. Joining McWilliam are Patrice Compere, formerly of Warner Records, and Gabby Reese, formerly of Atlantic Records, as senior publicists, along with Allison York, formerly 117 Entertainment, as publicist. The rapidly growing roster already includes Bailey Littrell, Tommy Genesis, One OK Rock, Alana Hill, Zeta, Maria Ellis, Young Lon, Samantha Gongal, Tobias Jelinek, Cynthia Parker, 1916 Enterprises, and most recently, Pater Enking. The Songwriters Hall of Fame has posthumously inducted legendary songwriter and producer Burt Burns, who wrote or co-wrote such classics as Twist and Shout, Piece of My Heart, Hang On, Sloopy, Everybody Needs Somebody to Love, Tell Him, I Want Candy, Cry to Me, I'll Be a Liar, Cry Baby, and Heart Be Still. Burns, who died in 1967 at the age of just 38, was recognized posthumously for his remarkable contributions during an intimate ceremony held Wednesday night at 54 Below Cabaret Club in New York City. Burns' songs were recorded by some of the most influential recording artists of all time, including the Beatles, the Rolling Stones, Solomon Burke, Van Morrison, Janis Joplin, Led Zeppelin, Otis Redding, David Bowie, the Isley Brothers, the Moody Blues, Wilson Pickett, Melissa Etheridge, Gene Pitney, The Animals, The Yardbirds, The Strangeloves, Irma Franklin, Dusty Springfield, The Exciters, Garnet Mims, and more. In 1965 he also launched his own label, Bang Records, whose roster included the likes of Neil Diamond, Van Morrison, and the McCoys. The following year he established R&B and soul music label Shout Records. John Platt, chairman and CEO of Sony Music Publishing, along with the Peyton Anderson Foundation and the late Josh Rogers, will be honored by the Otis Redding Foundation on September 12, during the upcoming King of Soul Music Festival in Macon, Georgia. The announcement arrived on what would have been Redding's 84th birthday. I am deeply honored to receive the Otis and Zelma Redding Award of Respect, said Platt in a statement. The Otis Redding Center for the Arts embodies a tradition of creativity and opportunity that aligns with our mission at Sony Music Publishing, and I am beyond grateful for the acknowledgement. The Peyton Anderson Foundation, which supports community development in Central Georgia, will be honored with the Otis Redding III Award of Philanthropy, recognizing organizations that support and uplift community initiatives. Josh Rogers, the former president and CEO of Newtown Macon, will receive the Otis Redding Dream Award posthumously for his work in revitalizing downtown Macon, Georgia, and in the opening of the Otis Redding Center for the Arts in the city. Plus, John Pershing, a longtime tech executive, has been named as ASCAP's newest Senior Vice President and Chief Technology Officer, CTO. ASCAP is excited to bring John on board as we continue to drive innovative global technology solutions that benefit our songwriter, composer, and publisher members as well as our licensees, ASCAP CEO Elizabeth Matthews said in a statement on the news. He will be instrumental as we harness the power of AI in exciting new ways to create growth, solve market needs, and advance efficiencies. Pershing comes to ASCAP from What If Media Group, where he was also CTO as well as head of product, responsible for all information technology at the firm. Born Creatives, a 360 development firm founded by Dylan Bourne in 2020, and RCA Records have announced a new partnership around the signing and development of artists from across genres. Our ability to identify and cultivate talent in their early stages, paired with the proven artist development team at RCA Records, will provide the tools to build sustainable careers with both cultural and commercial impact, Dylan Bourne said in a statement. Berklee College of Music has announced the launch of a new lab for students, the Berklee Emerging Artistic Technology Lab, or BEATL. The space will convene technologists, entrepreneurs, and artists in order to provide students direct access to the intersection of music and technology. The lab is designed to provide students with tools to respond and adapt to fast-emerging trends such as machine learning, generative AI, and experiential design through a culture of experimentation with a focus on action.